Week 3 starts right now at the Grand Canyon. I was here for sunrise this morning. It was an absolute zoo. Way too many people for my liking. But still beautiful, I guess. I'm gonna do a nice little 4-mile hike, and then I'm gonna head to another cafe, try to finish the week 2 vlog, which y'all have seen already, hopefully. If not, like, subscribe, share. And then we're gonna head on to Cali for the first time, Joshua Tree National Park. So, day 14 roundup right there. Hey, bruh. Headed my phone texting Cal, I almost ran into this dude. Shout out Cal Sweeney. One might say it's quite grand. My new favorite hobby is like walking up to, or not even walking up, just walking by old people that are like looking out at crazy views and just saying something like, by golly, it's beautiful, ain't it? And they're always so endeared with me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. If you're coming to a popular park on a weekend, bro, get here before 8 a.m. because that's what you got to deal with. Like Zion, Grand Canyon, I mean, any of the Utah parks, really, like, got to get there early. Got to get there early. I just spent 4 hours editing last week's vlog for you guys after spending like 2 hours on it yesterday. Just to show how much effort I put in for y'all. On Route 66 in Williams, Arizona. Fun little town. Jersey boy tries In-N-Out for the first time. All right, we've got the In-N-Out. We got a number 1. Honestly, way cheaper than I thought. It was like $11, including tax, for a double cheeseburger, lettuce, onion, tomato, French fries, and a Dr. Pepper. First, we'll try fry. Those are underwhelming. Those fries are mid. More importantly, however, we're gonna try the double. You seeing that right there? That is, this alone with no fries and a drink's like $5.60. That's crazy, dude. In New Jersey, this would run me like $30. All right, one bite. Everybody knows the rules. It's a classic. That's classic burger right there. Cheese, patty, lettuce, onion, tomato. Nothing special. I don't know. It's not as good as Five Guys. I would get this any day of the week, but I'm not blown away. I'll give it like a 7.1 out of 10 for this burger. I like it though.
Welcome to California.
Yo, my windshield dirty as f***. Can't even see the sign, but we in Cali, baby. I feel taxed already. All right, y'all, we're settled in for the night at a dispersed campsite outside of Joshua Tree National Park. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm adding a third fear to my list behind walking on ice and bees is rattlesnakes, bro. I'm stressed about seeing one. So I'm like in the middle of the desert right now. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. We're outside of Joshua Tree National Park. Dude, I had no clue. Coachella is like 5 miles from Joshua Tree, like the music festival. So it's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be like 85 today, so I'll probably do some morning hiking, and then I want to try to find somewhere to watch the Oscars and the World Baseball Classic semifinal between USA and Dominican Republic tonight. So Palm Springs is like right there. I might do that and then come back here to camp tonight. So yeah, do some morning hiking before it's too hot. Maybe see some wildlife. Last night I saw a kangaroo rat. Really cute little thing. It's like a ball of fur and it doesn't run or walk, it hops. So yeah, park number 13.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp? What do you mean womp?
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I was not expecting these crowds here at Joshua Tree, to be honest, but we're hiking Hidden Valley. I think it's pretty short, so I'll have to find something else after this. It's actually not too hot out. It's only like 65 right now. I guess because I didn't realize Joshua Tree's like there's mountains you can see. Like I thought it was just like a flat desert, but evidently not. So that's a Joshua Tree, for which this park was named. So to be honest, I was feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday, but man, my energy levels today are like depleted, bro. It's been a while since I was literally pushed by people. It's crazy up here. And they run California different out here, bro. Tell me why you gotta show your pass to leave the national park, bro. That's how much gangbanging and crime is out in this hellhole of a state. I'm getting ahead of my sickness before I'm incapacitated. Shout out USA Baseball. Shout out Michael B. Jordan. Shout out Paul Thomas Anderson. Great night to be watching TV while I'm out exploring the world. Beware the odds of March. Today's March 15th. Crazy that I'm already halfway done with the trip. Tonight was my, over the halfway mark. So, wow. Let's keep living, huh? The last thing I remember yesterday was getting invited to the Oscars after party, and I woke up at Santa Monica Beach with no memory of what happened. So, day 16, Los Angeles. What's up? Yeah, LA is great. Who wouldn't want to sit in an hour and a half of traffic to go 12 miles? And who also wouldn't want to, after driving those 12 miles in an hour and a half of traffic, have to go home to their home where their windows are barred up and their porches have gates? What a life these people live, huh? Look at that. That little chuckwalla. Oh. So the Griffith Observatory is closed on Mondays. Today's a Monday, of course, but you can still walk around the grounds, which is cool. Amazing views of, LA as a whole. It's pretty hot. It's like 85 maybe. Yeah, it's a nice little park. I think I'm gonna go try to see the Hollywood sign before I go to Universal City Walk tonight, but I am ticked that I can't see the planetarium and whatnot inside Griffith Observatory. All right, how do I get a meeting with these people? All right, y'all know I'm such a movie nerd, so Universal City Walk, super cool to me. I'm actually gonna be seeing a movie, Slanted, starring McKenna Grace, up and coming. I wanted to see Project Hail Mary Early Access in 70mm, but there was no seats available, and I'm seeing it on Thursday in San Fran anyways, so that's fine. So yeah, this place is super cool. Universal City Walk, which is like the outdoor mall outside of Universal Studios, the theme park. So really, really cool experience. I would recommend it if you're into movies and nerdy about it like I am. All right, guys, so I officially made it to my campsite about an hour and a half north of DTLA. Really fun day being a tourist in Los Angeles. Saw Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach Boardwalk, Hollywood Hills, Griffith Observatory, and Universal City Walk. Slanted, honestly, decent movie. I give it 3 stars on Letterboxd. Shout out my Letterboxd. Go follow at Robbenheimer. Yeah, today was honestly a really long day, so I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, hopefully. And then I got a long drive tomorrow. I'll be up the Pacific Coast Highway. Peace. All right, y'all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to the park ranger. I was almost about to lose my marbles because the showers here are coin operated, and I had 1/4, and I thought 1/4 would be enough because it said 2/4, 3 minutes. So I figured out 1/4, minute and a half. I can shower in a minute and a half. And I put my 1/4 in, and nothing happened. Nothing was working. I was like, bro, are you actually kidding me? So then like literally 2 minutes later, a park ranger comes in while I'm like washing my head in the sink. I know. He was like, oh, like run out of quarters. And I was like, yeah, well, I put 1 in and didn't realize you needed at least 2. And he's like, oh, I can give you some. Bro, I was like, yeah, just 2 would be like perfect. That's like so nice, thank you. And bro gave me 4. That was my knight in shining armor for the day, I'll tell you that. So shout out that guy. I feel like his name was like John, probably. Shout out John. So yeah, we're gonna drive up the California coast today, Big Sur, etc. Should be a very, very, very fun day. So I looked it up, guys, and they're saying Santa Barbara is one of the happiest places on earth. I can see why. I mean, this place is beautiful. Cost of living, I looked it up. I'm never gonna live here, but shout out to Luna's Cafe in downtown Santa Barbara. Damn fine cup of coffee, a damn fine breakfast burrito, and some damn fine salsa. So yeah, that place was, I can't speak highly enough. So go check them out if you're in Santa Barbara. I had to stop here, guys, obviously, because I'm a huge fan. My favorite TV show ever is Psych, and that is technically, it's filmed in Vancouver, but it takes place in Santa Barbara. So I had to stop in and be like, yo.
My name is Sean Spencer. This is my partner, Jonathan Jacob Jingley Smith.
You're saying his name is...
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's correct, sir. We used to share the name. I changed mine because of all the people shouting when I went out.
So now we're gonna get back on the PCH and see some more spots along the Pacific. You can take the boy out of Jersey, you can't take Jersey out the boy. Check out this parallel park job. Woo-wee. It's pretty damn good, huh? Chat, I almost just had the worst night of my life, all right? So I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is so, I think I lost service 2 hours ago coming to the mountains of California. I come to this campground where the instructions are so convoluted, blah, blah, blah. I'm driving around, every site says like reserved on it, but there's no tents, no cars, no like, so I'm like, what the hell? I finally find one that says open, okay? And I start backing up into my spot. Bro. This wooden thing, dude, I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black. I already checked, there's no structural damage. I just gotta duct tape that bad boy until I get home. So yeah, I ripped my bumper a new one. And I just got swarmed by bugs from all this light. So what I did was I had to jack up my car because it was backed up past the pylon here. So I had to jack up my car from the back, and then, you know, you should never do this, but I had to drive off of the jack because there was no other way the bumper was going to stay above this thing. It was like around the back of it where it got pulled. So yeah, I used this towel, I put it right between the two so it would glide smoothly and wouldn't get caught. The jack helped me a lot, obviously, but geez, dude, that could have been a nightmare because there's no service, there's nobody. I haven't seen cars in like 3 hours, I swear. Oh man. So if I just duct tape this whole thing together, she'll be fine. It'll look ghetto, but I need to get home, you know. They need to mark these things better, especially at night. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, all the moths got in my car. Oh, fuck me. All right, good night, everybody. Oh, fuck. What's up? Good morning, y'all. Beautiful morning. Sunrise is nice. You can see out my dirty window. I'm gonna head into town. I actually haven't eaten since that breakfast burrito yesterday, so I really need to find something to eat. Gonna hit Pinnacles National Park today, which is exciting. Number 14, man. Holy shit, 14. You know, Esmeralda, she is just fine. She is. I was stressed, but just 'tis but a scratch for her. She's a good girl. So we're just gonna throw some duct tape on the back wheel well. I'm really hoping that USA won the World Baseball Classic final last night, because I haven't had service since like before it started, so I have no idea what happened. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. You can't see, but she is good as new. Park number 14, lifetime 11 on this trip. Pinnacles. All right, y'all, we're on the trail at Pinnacles. It's pretty crazy. California is like so beautiful off the coast. Then you turn inland and it's just like a ton of farmland but it's beautiful, like rolling valleys of farmland. But yeah, I don't really know how long these trails are gonna be. I think I'm looping like 3 trails. Might be like 10 miles, I don't know. But man, there's so many bugs out here. So I'm in a cave. I think this is where they shot Batman Begins, actually. But it's pretty sick. Dude, this is like so sick. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. There's no way this is the trail, bro. This ain't the neatest thing this side of the Mississippi, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool. That's fun.
Pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
It's not every day that nature gives you the opportunity to recreate one of the greatest film scenes of all time. Shout out Hitchcock. Dude, it says like 94 degrees out right now. Oh my God. It's really hot. Bro, what does that say? Does that really say 100 degrees Fahrenheit? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's pretty dope. All right, y'all, we're about 4 miles in, 1,700 feet of elevation gained. I'd say we're about near the peak. I think like that is the peak right there. So, man, I'm cooking in this sun, dude. Please be for real, bro. Like, all right, bro. California makes a lot more sense when you think of it as a Minecraft realm. Because, like, why does this exist so close to literally, the Big Sur shore that I was at yesterday? All right, we're done with the hike. It's really, really, really hot out. I see why they say avoid hiking from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I did the hike from like 11 to 3, so it's so hot out here.
This pop isn't working, Benny. I'm baking like a toasted cheeser. It's so hot here.
I'm baking like a toasted cheeser. It's so hot out here. That cold shower helped a lot, though. It is nice I'm settled in with my campsite. California prices, but I had to pay $53 for this campsite in the national park. It's not much good dispersed camping. So it was nice, though. I got some time to like completely reorganize my car. It's gotten really messy, so I was able to put some things away that I don't need, right? Like with warm weather and whatnot. So yeah, now I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the weather, enjoy the nature. It's my dinner for the night, quinoa and brown rice. All right, y'all, we're turning in for the night. Tomorrow is Project Hail Mary Day. Peace. All right, good morning, y'all. Project Hail Mary Day, let's go. Seeing it 70mm IMAX at AMC Metreon in San Fran. So today we're gonna drive up the coast again. Should be beautiful. Let's do it. I'm here doing the 17-mile drive, entry fee $12.50, along the coastline near Pebble Beach Golf Links. It is astoundingly beautiful, but it really just makes me miss York Beach, Maine. Heaven on earth. It is beautiful. I'm enjoying my time out here. All right, so we just got done with the 17-mile drive. dude, it's some actual unfathomable wealth out there. Like, some of those houses, and they're building a ton too. Like, there were so many houses under construction, like right up on the shoreline. So I'm like, damn, it's upwards of 20 million, probably 10 to 20 million. But yeah, Pebble Beach was really cool. Like, I went in the visitor center and saw the museum, you know, stuff. Really, really awesome. Now let's get to San Fran for Project Hail Mary and 70mm IMAX. Let's do it. San Fran has got to be the second coolest city I've ever been in, behind my beloved New York City. I really like it. It's actually very nice and not what I was expecting from what, you know, I saw online. So, guys, I'm genuinely speechless. My head is genuinely thrumming from IMAX 70mm. I mean, that movie was absolutely unreal. I'm gonna link my Letterboxd review. Go check it out. I've just made it to my dear Uncle John's house, who I'll be staying with for the next 2 nights. So yeah, check in later. All right, y'all, it's day 21. I apologize for no update yesterday. I was having some absolutely lovely family time with my Uncle John and Aunt Natalie. They were fantastic, shout out them. Also had a lovely dinner last night with them and one of their daughters, Siobhan, and her wife, Maggie. Lovely dinner. Shout out the Zoot on 4th restaurant. Steelhead trout was impeccable. Today we're gonna go up the coast again into NorCal. Peace. That's pretty neat, huh? Chad, I'm sorry for the lack of updates. The California coast is so insanely beautiful, and like I drove up the coast again today towards Redwoods, and then like kind of through the forests a bit more inland, because that's where the road took me. And the drive was just so scenic, but I don't know, it's just getting harder to manage trying to like get so much content and filming everything while also enjoying it and you know, in the sake of time, like making these long drives without stopping every 10 miles. So yeah, I guess there's not much content today, but I just had In-N-Out again. This time I got the burgers and the fries animal style, which definitely I would say was better. It was better that way. But again, bro, like I'm taking Five Guys any day of the week, to be honest. And even, dude, Culver's I would say is better than In-N-Out. Culver's was nuts when I had that. I'm headed to Trinity National Forest. Guten Nacht, everyone. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yo, real talk, this would be such a good dispersed site, but I'm not sure what's going on here. It's freaking me out a little bit, all right? So, I'm not gonna stay here. It looks like this forest actually burned down, at least this area. I saw a car that was torched, like, down the road, so let's hope that the forest doesn't catch fire while I'm here tonight, but I'm gonna go find somewhere else, because that's freaking me out, man. 12th and final park of this trip, Redwood. So yeah, today will be the last day of episode 3. So yeah, we're gonna do like 2 or 3 hikes at Redwoods, see some like really big trees and whatnot. Yeah, Cali's been cool, but I don't know, it was hard to get content this week because there was just so much driving. Like, there wasn't as much hiking and stuff because of, you know, how long the coast is. So I just did a lot more time driving and enjoying such scenic views from my car instead of, you know, from hiking trails, but that's all right. All right, y'all, we just finished up the Fern Canyon Trail in one of the Redwood State Parks. That's also national parks. I don't really get it, but it was pretty cool because you just like walk through a creek for like a mile. Shout out my Gore-Tex shoes. My jeans didn't get so lucky, but it was a fun trail. It's different. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, one of the really interesting things about Redwoods National Park is that it's co-managed by California State Parks, because 4 California state parks are equally made up into Redwoods National Parks. It's not entirely federal land, which is unique. I don't think any other national park in the country is like that. This is crazy. Bro, what? Are you seeing this? Bro, just for reference, like, are you seeing the size of this tree? Are you seeing the size of this tree, bro? I mean, like, my wingspan's probably close to 7 feet. This is like, oh my God. Bro, this is so crazy. What the? Callie, it's been real. Episode 3, fun time. I don't know when this is gonna get to you, to be honest. I gotta find some time to edit this. It's winding down. Last leg of the trip up next. Remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Anyways, that's it for this guy, Rob, aka The Youngblood, aka trending on Twitter. #Rob. Peace. Bruh. Are you serious right now?